Yes.
Hello, Otto.
Yes. Yes.
We have a question from the floor.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, good. I've been into 3D laser scanning for more than 12 years now.
Okay.
And looking at your presentation today, we've spent more time in talking about the conventional things we do, which is having to do in the 3D laser scanning, doing the fit assurance, doing the clash test, doing the reporting, and which is the technology that is like 10, 12 years existing around us now. But it will be nice if on the back of this, you are bringing more more of advantages you want to add into the system, because I see you doing pipe or equipment fit check, location checks based on where an item is planned to be against where it is, based on wrong installation, delays caused by personnel timing and all those stuff. When I saw this stuff, my thinking was you were going to present something a little bit more from the conventional, so that it becomes an add-on to the existing technology that's existing, not dwelling on what is existing before, so that we do less paperwork and then get more accuracy, more reporting, more deliverables from the 3D pipe fit technology and code that has been existing, for also save times during installation. You know what it is? If I shut down a wellhead because I want to install a launcher, I want to install a spool, and the time is not done, this is exactly what I think we should dwell on now, not what is existing, which is the conventional that we may be fighting with currently in the industry. Thank you.
Okay. So, I hope I can answer your question here. So VERITY is used for both existing projects, re-engineering, and it's also used for new construction. So it doesn't matter, what type of project you're working on. It will produce, the results, and it will show you where all your deviations are earlier on than you would typically find them. And again, it allow you to make, design and or construction modifications earlier on, which again, the whole key is to save you time and money on your project.
VERITY? What's the accuracy of VERITY?
Good question. Thanks for that question. The accuracy of VERITY is as accurate as your scan data, basically. Okay. We're going to look at your design model. We're going to take your scan data. We're going to compare, and we'll give you the deviation. So really the accuracy, we're assuming your design model is accurate, and it's as accurate as your scan data then is. Okay.
There's nothing as indefinite when it comes to accuracy. The conventional 3D laser scanning technology will tell you that it's plus or minus 3 millimeters accuracy, which means that what we're saying is the thickness of a gasket, which means that at every point in time, that 3 mm across board, you may just go off board. Trying to say that it's as good as the data, I'm not sure that in the industry where you need to shut down a facility and restart will fly 100%. It's nice to put a number around it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, your scan data, we're assuming your scan data is pretty accurate. You're not going to be 100%. You're going to be pretty close to it. So if you could get, we've had clients where the accuracy is running, 1.5 to 2 millimeters. Okay. So under the 3. I mean, VERITY is being used right now, quite honestly, on a lot of large projects. Okay. In the UK, they're working on a multi-billion-dollar project, and the requirement is you have to use VERITY. That's just one of the requirements to work on a project. So a lot of the big contractors are using it. But again, the accuracy, as I said, it's as good as your scan data. If your scan data is off by 3 millimeters, we're going to be off 3 millimeters.
Yeah, just to chime in, it basically is you have the instrument error, and then you have like registration error. So even if the data is good, if your point cloud and your laser scan data is put together poorly, that's going to reflect in the VERITY results. So assuming you're doing good registration as well as good data collection techniques, then VERITY should be in that millimeter accuracy range that I would expect from working with a high-end tripod-based laser scanning system. But if you're doing poor data collection, as well as maybe you're using something more like, say, like a more like, because it's an emerging technology like SLAM or the handheld scanners, which are about centimeter accuracy or a little over centimeter accuracy, then, you know, that baseline, that's going to be kind of like, you know, that's basically your baseline accuracy for your downstream processes. So again, the short answer is you're only as good as your data, but assuming you're using a high-end system and having good techniques, that accuracy should be in the millimeters.
Okay. I think that's
Okay.
it for the questions.